Hey guys, in the previous video, we learned how departments inside our ABC.AI Office Complex communicate with each other using ClusterIP services. We also learned that when a department needs access from outside the Kubernetes cluster, ABC.AI can build a dedicated side entrance using NodePort and place a load balancer right in front of it. Simple, effective, and works great. But let me ask you something. What happens when ABC.AI grows from 5 departments to 500 departments? Do we really want 500 entrances, 500 security guards, 500 public IP addresses, and 500 cloud bills? Probably not. There has to be a better way. Welcome to video 21 of the CKA series. Today, we are talking about Ingress and Gateway API. 2 ways Kubernetes solves this exact problem, and which one eventually wasn't enough. Ingress, one reception lobby for everyone. ABC.AI management decides that instead of building a separate entrance for every department, they are going to build one massive visitor center at the front of the office complex. Now every visitor enters through the same location. Previously, HR Internet Visitor used HR entrance. Finance Internet Visitor used Finance entrance. Support Internet Visitor used Support entrance. And App Internet Visitor used Application entrance. Now, Internet Visitor comes through the Internet, enters into the company premises through the gate that leads it to the main visitor center and then to the correct department. One entrance, one public IP address, one load balancer, much easier to manage. Now, inside the visitor center sits a receptionist. This receptionist is your Ingress controller. Common ones include Nginx, Traffic, and HAProxy. Their job, whenever a visitor arrives, figure out which department they want and send them there. On the desk sits a routing book, your Ingress resource. It contains simple instructions. HR.abc.ai.com goes to HR department. Support.abc.ai.com goes to support department. And similarly, careers.abc.ai.com goes to the recruitment department. Notice something important? The book doesn't process the traffic. The receptionist does. The book just tells them where to send the people. So how does traffic flows through Ingress? A visitor opens hrabc.ai.com. The traffic reaches the visitor center. The receptionist reads the routing book, sees hr.abc.ai.com, goes to the HR service, and forwards the visitor to the HR service. So the traffic flow is, the request comes through the internet to the load balancer forwards it ahead to the receptionist, which is your Ingress controller, which forwards it further to the service and then to the pods finally. Simple, elegant, and for many organizations, completely sufficient. So what is the problem that Ingress couldn't resolve? As ABC.AI grows, a new challenge appears. Not a traffic problem, an ownership problem. The company now has the HR team, engineering team, finance team, support team, security team, platform team, and many other teams. Everyone needs routing rules, but there's only one routing book on the receptionist table, and everybody is editing it. HR edits HR routes, engineering edits engineering routes, finance edits finance routes, support edits support routes, and soon dozens of teams are touching the same shared file. Difficult to manage, difficult to secure, and difficult to delegate. Why? Imagine 7 different teams all editing the same Google Doc at the same time. Someone's always one accident away from breaking someone else's routes. That's exactly why Gateway API was created. Gateway API is one entrance and separate files. Now, ABC.AI doesn't tear anything down. Same visitor center, same receptionist, same one entrance and one public address, one load balancer. But instead of one routing book, every team now brings their own routing file and drops it on the desk of the receptionist. HR owns HR route, engineering owns engineering route, finance owns finance routes, support owns support routes. Nobody edits anybody else's file. The team that owns the application owns the routing rules for that application. But here's the twist. Ingress comes built into Kubernetes out of the box, but Gateway API doesn't. So ABC.AI has to teach the system this new way of working before it can use it. And if your very next thought was, okay, but how do we teach Kubernetes something new? Congratulations. That question alone means you are closer to mastering Kubernetes than you think. Remember the connect the dots puzzle from the last video? That's exactly what just happened. You saw the bigger picture and your brain automatically reached for the next piece. That's not memorizing Kubernetes, that's understanding it. So how does traffic flows through Gateway API? A visitor opens app1.abc.ai.com. Traffic reaches the entrance. The receptionist checks the routing files on the desk, finds app1 route, which says app1.abc.ai.com should go to app1 service, and forwards the traffic. The traffic flow is, the request comes through the internet, passes through the load balancer to the main gateway. Over there, app1 routes it to app1 service, and app1 service to the pods. Now a different visitor opens app2.abc.ai.com. Same entrance, same receptionist, same desk. The traffic flow, request comes through the internet to the main gateway, app2 routes it to app2 service, then to the pods finally. One entrance, one IP, one receptionist, but two completely independent routing files, owned and updated by two completely independent teams, without either team ever touching the other's configuration. That's real upgrade. Gateway API isn't about building more doors into ABC.AI. It's about who's allowed to write in which notebook. With Ingress, every team shared one notebook on the receptionist desk, and everyone's handwriting was mixed together. But with Gateway API, each team gets their own notebook, same desk, same receptionist, same one entrance. But now, HR can scribble all over their notebook at 2 a.m. and finance's notebook stays exactly as it was. No overlapping, no accidental overrides on each other's routing tables. So final comparison of the services, ClusterIP can be equated to buildings inside department doors. NodePort are the dedicated side entrances on the buildings. LoadBalancer, perimeter gates. Ingress, one visitor center, one receptionist, and one shared routing book. Gateway API, one visitor center, one receptionist, and separate routing files per team. Ingress solved the problem of routing traffic. Gateway API solved the problem of owning the routing. Same front door, same receptionist. But now every team brings their own files, manages it independently, and never has to worry about stepping on anyone else's rules again. Now that you understand how Kubernetes routes traffic between pods and from outside the cluster all the way to the route pods inside the cluster, the next logical step is watching all of this come alive. In the next video, we built the real ABC.AI Office Complex in a live cluster. Real receptionist, real departments, HR, finance, engineering. We will watch them fully talk to each other, watch traffic hit the front gate and gets routed in real time, and even break things on purpose so you know exactly what it looks like when it fails. If comparing how visitors walk into real office buildings to how traffic flows into Kubernetes cluster finally made Ingress and Gateway API click for you, hit subscribe so you don't miss the lab. And if you haven't watched the ClusterIP and NodePort videos yet, where this whole office complex started, link is in the description. Please go ahead, watch it before the lab drops. See you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen.